Is it on?
Welcome everybody to the 15th session of RIFTS. I am the GM by proxy for this evening, Alex Swingle, and the players that we have available today are Kaiser, who's playing Nosy, the gigantic mastodon. Sean, who's playing Roy Fitzgalahax, the what is he basically, like a giant greedy cockroach?
Pretty much.
Or small.
He's a cockroach that has been put on steroids and happen to have a hankling for getting a good deal.
I'm about like 4 foot tall or something like that, so not giant for sure.
Well, I mean giant for like a normal sized cockroach.
Yeah. For that too.
And finally, Mitchell, aka Jacob West, for his character. Juve could not make it today. I'm guessing he was knee deep in his coma. So, but he might show up in a few minutes. Who knows?
Dude, don't remind me of comas, man. Do not remind me of comas.
It is your trigger word. I'm sorry about that.
Speaking of which, I am drinking my favorite drink. Also, Jacob.
Well, trigger in a sense of when people use it, I take an opportunity of the situation and you know,
you take great opportunity.
That I was in the coma. It's a great opportunity. You know, the same for great justice. For great opportunity.
Yep.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we had the characters do things. Stuff happened. Juve got a mission that required them to go to the west, the Wild West of Lake Michigan, and fight some bandits who were taking out some caravans. The other players were doing their shenanigans, and like Kaiser was bodyguarding an old lady. Mitchell was visiting some friends for some afternoon delights. And Sean was enabling great opportunity while getting shot at. So it was good times all around.
Yep.
And now, we set the scene. On Mitchell's character, coming back into town. So, you have the floor for right now, Mitchell. Tell me what you are going to be doing. This is pretty much the day of when you guys are going to go ahead and do the whole bandit stuff. At least head out and do some headhunting.
Okay, so as you know from last episode, I had went and managed to masterfully convince 3 women, the 3 technical leaders of the Valkyries, that they no longer had defeat users, and I essentially just rode in on a shining steed as the knight in shining armor and gave them their way out from an impossibility. So I would probably have on the back of my chopper Vanessa, and following behind on their 2 rides, Angel and Cherub. I'm going towards Northern Gun to basically pay for their cybernetic conversion while I meet up with Juve, Alexander Nobley, as well as basically his current security guard, Trunk.
Roger Dodger. All right then, Sean, what are you doing?
Well, of course.
Also, I have the numbers on how much it's going to cost.
I have gotten the great opportunity to be the, I think, assistant manager of this place, of this cafe.
Yeah, nightclub. It's a nightclub, kind of casino place.
Okay, I want to basically attempt to pay off the guy in order to basically become the head guy of this place and rename it to Groys.
Okay, you're going to have to roll for that, and I want to say a penalty of 20. because
Okay.
he's already the head guy since Alexander gave him basically the right to
Okay.
do
And
what he
I
wants.
would say, well, it's a great opportunity because I think I can make some really great profit here if I'm on the head here doing this. So I'm going to roll. So I have a barter skill of 54, and now it's going to be 34 with the penalty. So
Mm-hmm. A 2. Awesome.
that's pretty
You
critical
do it.
hit.
I love it. Yeah, because I think it's like 5 or less, unless RIFTS has a different way of doing crits.
Yeah, it's
for
pretty
skills.
much that. Yeah.
So you go ahead and continue your line of
Yes.
reasoning.
So, well, you see, in my planet, on the rules of acquisition, it says that the man with the greatest business skill, that is obviously me, will generate great credits and great opportunity for the rest of the people who work for him. So that means if I create great benefit, you will gain also great benefit out of this. Yes. And my little pincers are swinging in like really excited ways.
He looks at you kind of eager. So I can quit, right?
Yes.
Just gonna buy me out.
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
Just for like, god dang, I don't have to do shit.
Yep.
But wait a minute, I get to sit on my ass and get paid? Awesome!
Exactly.
Um.
And
So. So
go
that
ahead,
was that.
go ahead and deduct the money, and then
How much will it be?
Well, I remember the Juve spent, Alexander's, Alexander the character, he spent 1 million credits on on buying the building, where he got majority ownership. So
Yep.
you're now deemed with the incredible task of finding 200,000 credits in order to pay out, buy out that remaining share from the other guy.
Okay. So that will mean I'll have to create enough revenue. I have already 131,130 credits.
Mm-hmm.
So I just have to get more.
I heavily reduced it because you rolled so well.
Okay, yeah. No, that some makes sense. What I tell him, basically, the deal that I make, that in 3 months, let's say 3 months, I will generate the money and pay him back, and we make a contract.
And then he was just like, yeah, sure, whatever. I really don't care. I'm getting my money.
Yeah. And then, and what basically I just say that the place will be renamed Groyce, and we will build a secret underground like casino downstairs. And I'm also going to make some other small changes to the other big changes to the. I'm going to give it a 1920s, 1930s kind of a like a jazz,
Speakeasy.
big bad speakeasy kind of feel to it. I'm also getting a nice suit, of course.
As long as you build it after I'm no longer part owner, it's all gravy.
Okay.
This kind of goes in with this idea of where my character is actually going to buy up a failing whiskey company and just like put like a shit ton of my money into it since I got so much, and revamp the formula so I can make Crown Royal.
You know that I have distilling skill. Like I can make booze because I'm a saloon bum.
Yeah.
So.
And we can sell it at your new speakeasy casino.
Yeah. Great opportunity right there. So.
No conflict at all for you being a man of the law. No conflict at all.
Well, law is kind of we make it
Well, as far as I know, it's a legal casino.
Well,
I'm actually
the casinos are completely and utterly illegal. For me, this is like, okay, there's a casino here. Okay,
I meant if you ever found out about the shady underground part. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Swingle, I had kind of an idea how to make the casino thing. I have a casino PC game. I'm almost like willing to make the casino and then try to make the revenue there or something. I don't know. We could talk about that.
If you want to be an Uber nerd about it, sure, why not?
Uber nerd coming to save. I don't know. Like, we could. Anyway, let's
It's got to
go
have
on,
a
so.
pre-risk feel too. It's got to have like a pre-risk golden age jazz feel.
Yeah.
It's like true New Orleans bringing it.
So.
All right. So Croy got his wishes there.
Yep.
More than likely, like this whole conversation, all that stuff happens, and you'll probably be heading out towards towards the meeting place to meet up with Alexander.
Yep. Okay, I would like to buy a vehicle that I have a. Let me see here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna just get it out of the basic book, so nothing too fancy schmancy.
Okay. Kaiser, what are you doing?
Well, my Nosy is just walking to meet up with the gang. He's got a big smile on his face and got a cigarette lit, and from what they see, every time I walk, they see like a little trail of false teeth that's following behind him.
So the ladies have like dentures upon dentures inside their mouths, or they're carrying heat.
Like not a big long, like one every it's for comedic effect.
My immersion. Oh yeah, okay, good time. Would you do anything in between that? Because you're walking straight yourself. Just check.
Okay, I go to see if there's a local news agency to buy the latest newspaper and some more notepads to so I
Okay.
can write more notes.
Just saying right here. The vehicle I want to get is the ATV Speedster Hover Cycle. This one. See this one. And since I have right now over 130,000, I'm gonna actually get the one for 98. Well, I'm gonna get the one for 98,000, the one that runs on gasoline.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanna add a for 98,000. That's what I want to do, and I want to try to water it down if I can.
Yeah, I was about to ask. It's like
of course.
You go for it.
And I'm looking for a slightly used one, and gotta go to the used vehicle salesman, but I'm trying to find a shopkeeper that doesn't look very experienced, So,
okay, so
out of character. Out of character, it'd be funny if out of character, it'd be funny if the used car salesman was the same race as Darabka.
Oh dear. No, I'm going to avoid that because I know he's probably a good trader. Although I might do it. Wait, well, Swingle will decide. So.
Well,
also,
number one, you would have to roll streetwise. Anyways, stop it, Kaiser. Is there anything you're going to be doing for the rest of the morning? Because that's all. I am basically asking what you're going to do in the morning before you go do the mission.
As I said, I'm going to the news agents to buy the latest newspaper and buy some more notes so I can write down on.
Okay, you'll have no issues doing that. You have issues finding a newspaper stand, but other than that, no biggie. Not many people actually sell newspapers in the city because everything's very digital, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just for the hipsters.
Yep, the nosy hipsters. So, is that everything that you're going to be doing?
My character can barely read the paper.
Well, seeing as my character is very confident in the mission, he just sits down on the park bench and just reads until his time comes.
All right. I can totes respect that, Broseph. Sean, I need you to roll I believe streetwise, to find an easy mark to try and haggle with.
Okay, I have 44 in Streetwise, so I'm gonna roll that. 63. Okay, well.
Ooh. Well, thanks to Kaiser's inspiration. Because you failed. The only person that you possibly find, which is strange considering, there's many, this is almost, there should be tons of places to, sell cars from. But the car that you want is on the lot of one of those cockroach people.
Yes, the finger-tooth carpetbagger.
A finger-tooth carpetbagger.
Okay.
Lord.
And
Well,
right now he is actively going with a comb and like several like little drip bucket of the oil dripping on his hair, and then just
yeah, I love it.
messing with it,
So I go up
grooming himself.
and I say in our language, I say, "Rah, great opportunity for the great gods of the credits. Hail to you, fellow carpetbagger."
Fuck! It's another one of you people. Ugh. God, I hate trading with my own kind.
But the rule acquisition 63 states that when we find each other, we can always find great opportunity, right?
Yes, it's rule number 5. We're all
No, it's 63. But
no.
anyway.
We're all rules lawyers. I understand. So what do you want?
Well, you see, I don't know. I was like maybe gonna get this ATV Speedster hovercycle, but it doesn't look in good condition. I would guess I would probably turn it on and it would go for 5 miles, then die down.
How dare you insult my goods? I'm one of your own. How dare you think I would swindle you?
Well, rules of acquisition number 13 never show real interest in the product, eh?
You got me there. Okay, so and I know this is a good vehicle. Don't try and kid around there.
Yeah, okay.
So 120,000 credits.
No way. This is barely worth 90,000. I would say more like 75,000, my friend.
But it runs on the diesel. It makes it will inspire the ladies to like you more because you're dangerous and you live
Have you
on the
seen
edge.
me? Even for our people, I'm quite ugly. It will take a lot more for the ladies to be inspired to like me.
Sean,
Can
your
I
voice.
do that?
Do the
Smell like a
voice.
diesel engine.
Yeah, you look at me, my friend. Come on. I mean, it will take a lot more for the ladies to like me.
What you need to ride on is what I'm riding on.
Yeah, I get no respect.
I have 4 larvae waiting at home for me. Like you
But
busted
that
my
is not my
thorax.
problem. That is not my
You
problem.
busted my thorax.
I am busting your thorax. Yes. Never pay full price. That's like rule of engagement number 2. Come on here. You're trying to swindle me. Come on.
You're trying to swindle me.
That's like I'm starting to cuss it.
I know you started going to that. I was just trying to go for deep voice. So,
Can I roll? We should roll we should both roll for barter skill.
you're gonna have a negative 10.
Okay, wait. Can I try appraise goods first? I want to see if it's actually worth that.
You know what? Go ahead and roll for appraised goods because that will affect the barter roll overall.
Right. 55 for appraised goods.
Okay.
Oh yes. Success.
Surprise, surprise. It is not a hunk junk. It is actually of decent quality. I would say like in the percentile range of used goods, it's like in the 80 percentile, so
Mm-hmm.
it's not completely banged up, but it has a little bit of mileage.
Okay. Then I will try to do a barter skill then.
Okay. You will have a -5 instead of -10.
Okay, makes sense. I should have a. So, not 54, but then 49. So I get. Ooh, just barely. Just barely.
All right.
We're like going, come along to the guy. Come on, you cannot do this. I get no respect here. Come on, I mean, great opportunity for you and me. I give you money, I take a cycle.
I would like to suggest we kind of start slapping each other.
Okay.
Eventually. Sorry, I'm being hailed. Hold on.
He's being hailed by the Ferengis, of course. We're related to this race.
Are they going to beat him up?
Well, we're just giving MTV a new idea for a reality TV show. Instead of the Geordie Shore, we've got the Carpetbagger Shore.
The Geordie Shore. I love it.
So about 20 seconds of slapping each other, as is the custom, of like Rule 74.
Yes, of course.
Of our people, we have to have a slap fight, and whoever wins the slap fight wins the haggling.
Yes, that's like the final move, but it's like only with real high traders could do that.
Okay, stop it! It
It's like
hurts.
final round.
No, 74. Remember, 74.
I give.
What will your Prachla say to you in this moment? By the five jujus of Kamala. Come on.
Shame. It would be shame.
You don't want to lose your trader's license. Might as well kill yourself.
Come on, the voice. Come on, shut the voice.
You don't want to lose your trader's license, okay? Come on.
I'm off world. Stop it. I give.
Off world, schmuff world. Come on. No.
Yeah, he finally just backs away. He's not even allowing. He's like he'll dishonor the Rule 74 agreement by backing away.
Yep. So.
It's like, fine. 78 grand, right? 78,000 credits, right?
Okay, I said 75, but you have traded with honor. I'll give you those 78,000. You have those larvae to feed.
Out of character. You see how much better your character is when you finally pick on someone your own size, Darabka?
Well, I never started fights with other ones. I just wanted to give them great opportunities.
Okay, so I liked it. That's how you get.
We now know that if we need to get into a slap fight, we just let Groy do it.
I should have a combat skill, slapping.
Weapon proficiency slap.
Isn't that like a weird Japanese game where it's like these 19th century ladies and they just slap each other? Like I'm imagining Groy doing that now.
I was actually picturing that greatest Arnie quotes of all time, like in the snow topless. Ah, psh, ah, psh. You know the scene I'm on about.
Oh yeah, I know. Red. You mean Red? It was where he played a Russian guy. Red something.
Red Dawn? No.
Red. No, not Red Dawn. Although that would have been cool if he would be in there. Red something.
Red October?
No.
It could. I think that's a mix-up of the submarine movie, The Hunt for the Red October.
Yeah.
All there was red and something about Russians. I was like, okay, Red October.
So, Groy's now probably going to be driving over to the meeting. Now with
I
this
would also like to buy quickly just a tank of gas and like at least 2 tanks of gas and a
Yeah,
extra
you get that right away. So no worries.
tank. Okay, sweet. Okay. Diesel, of
Complimentary
course.
full tank of gas. All right.
Yeah, that's.
Because it shows here you can either buy it with diesel or electric charge or nuclear charge, but the nuclear one costs like 450,000 creds. But that one like lasts without charging. Like it has a 10-year life. So.
But to be fair though, it fits your shystery personality of always getting the cheapest things. So that way you just suffer
Yeah.
consequences.
I'm not buying the nuclear one. Fuck that. I need my budget still.
All right, so
Everybody can smell you coming half a mile away. It's like, must be Groy.
Yep. Pretty much.
all right, so Sean's fit for the day. He's got everything that he needs for the morning. Kaiser's set for the morning, and then all right, Mitchell. Is there any final things you need to do? Because I know you said you wanted to get to the do some looking around.
Yeah, I needed to pay for the cybernetic augmentation surgery that the 3 of them will go for, and I did the numbers on that, and the total amount comes out to be 20 million.
That's pretty cheap.
I had to use some stuff to go off of, and I was surprised by that number too. The red Triax board, the heavy full conversion heavy combat red board that Juve used, only worth 6 million. That giant death machine is produced at only 6 million credits.
That's
so I dropped it down to the amount that the average
probably
light
most
one
parts
does,
were made in Taiwan.
package.
That makes it cheap.
And then I just souped everything up.
Taiwan, It's RIFTS Taiwan. They have like giant dragons and shit there guarding the thing.
all right.
Yeah,
So that seems legit.
Okay, so I was going to drop 20 million on their surgery and stuff like that, and then I was going to go to the Northern Gun Division and actually purchase 80 million worth of supplies, weapons, ammo, power armor, and other such things for the Valkyries.
All right, so that's more than fine. You have enough time. It's not like you have to leave at dawn. It's around 11 o'clock. Not too big of a hurry. Hold on a second. I think they left my door open.
Yeah, Mitchell, we should definitely talk about this new whiskey. I have what?
I love how every time we have a role-playing session, doors are always causing us grief, in-game or in real life.
I have like 35 in brewing, so 35%.
Yeah, I just wanted to find it really funny that I remake Crown Royal in the RIFTS game.
I like it, but we need to give it a RIFTS name too.
Yeah. I was gonna something like Mordecai Blue or something like that.
We'll talk about that in the meetings.
In the meetings. All right then. So I will just pretend, Alexander is giving you the lowdown of we got some things that we need to go blow up. We're gonna go blow them up. We blowing them up. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
And
Is Ass Kicker who kicks some ass comes with us?
Oh yeah, he's definitely coming with you. He's part of the bodyguard team, so he will be there.
Nice.
Or be squared. I don't know. So yeah.
I don't think you get that reference.
So everyone's ready to go. You guys head out and go. So you. If you want to roll for any skills, go ahead now, because I'm pretty sure you might want to use tracking, because you know the general location of where they're going to be, but just in case for ambush and stuff.
Do we know the time when the train's going to be passing?
Well, the current plan that Juve had was to the way that they normally attack is by waiting for convoys that are generally lightly protected or not protected. So the goal was to send in 5 of the vehicles with your construction crew from the excavation hole, that kind of thing. There was going to be bare minimum tech crews there to help run the convoys, and you guys would be either split up into different vehicles or you would all be in one vehicle. And he will be deploying early, so that way I have an excuse for him not to be in the fight, since I don't have his stats to roll for his character. But he will be deploying early, so that way he can attack their base while they're distracted. Or at least find and attack their base.
Neither Johnny nor Jacob actually, Kick-Ass or Jacob happen to have abilities for tracking or detecting them. Juicer does.
Okay then. So
could I do? I have one thing I want to do still quick before we go. Could I? My Plastic Man armor was damaged. Also, I lost some hit points. Would I have regenerated the hit points?
Yeah, you're all good. Everyone's full health. No worries about that.
Okay.
And
can I?
You had time to do repair.
Okay. How much would it cost to repair the armor? Because it was from 25 to 35.
Yeah. Well, how much does the price
2,000 credits per MDC repaired?
See, there we go. That's
okay. So that's
now we have a good reference right there. It's not that bad at all. I mean, compared to how much it costs to get the suit normally.
But it's like, okay, wait, 2,000. I have 10. I might just not.
You might not have repaired armor.
Fuck it, I'll spend it. Well, can I try to haggle it, roll a barter roll?
You could.
I always get a board. I'm gonna see.
You will have -15 because this guy's a hard ass.
Okay, I rolled a 24. I have a 54. So that's a 44 minus 5, so that's a 39. So I still made it though.
Nice. All right.
So I would have to pay actually 20,000 to fix my armor.
Go ahead and voice it out there.
Okay. You see, I'm a very important Carpellum trader. You see, and it is very important for me to have a repaired armor because you see, I need to have my body in full function in order to trade with people. Because sometimes there's a little disagreement, you see, and people got shot and stuff. But afterwards, we're all fine. We drink, and we continue. So I need to have a good big damage armors. You see, so I cannot spend all this money because I need my money to invest. You see.
The technician who's you're asking to repair the equipment puts down their welder mask about halfway through the conversation because they're so repulsed by your face that they you could hear like a muffled description. As long as you get the fuck away from me, I'll repair it for that price.
Pictures are going like this. Big ass, like bug eyes coming. It's like if Rodney Dangerfield was hit by a car and like eaten and shat out, and then was like converted into a bug. This is what I look like.
Hey, can you repair my armor for me? Hey, what's the matter with you?
I get no respect.
I get no respect. I already said I don't get no respect. You see.
Exactly. All right. So, which vehicles are you guys going to be in, so that way I can draw
one
the
thing
mental
still,
map for me?
how much cheaper is it than the 20,000? I just want to finish this.
It's now 14,000.
Okay, fair enough.
Quick question: which other vehicles can actually support me?
All the convoy vehicles will
Like
be able to.
APC.
Yeah, we have there's, because it was part of the excavation crew, there's like 2 dump trucks and 3 APCs. And they're makeshift APCs. They're not like they're not fully built ones. These were people like from the wastelands of Utah.
Yep. Mormons.
Those dang Mormons.
I'll probably be in the lead APC that's in the front because I have my bionic eye. I can use telescopic abilities to scope out the areas around us.
I like your way of thinking.
And, yeah, be in its passenger seat.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and write that down. Where will you guys be located? Sean? Kaiser?
I will be there where the most I'm least to be attacked and I'm most secure. So I'm gonna be on my APC, somewhere in the middle, I would say.
Also, my eye does happen to have thermal.
I'll make sure of that. It's very cold out, so I'm not sure how much that's going to affect too badly.
My position is I'm probably going to be the tank of this battle, so I'll probably be frontline infantry.
All right, so the APC is in the front, and then we have we'll say you're a second, and you're in the second vehicle with inside the dump truck.
Oh, quickly, can my character buy some armor, before we go? Like,
Will there
just as
be
a,
armor that actually fits you? I think that would be
probably
I
not.
think that
But
would
then
probably
again, my dude can take a. But then again, my dude can take a lot of damage though. So
Well, it says in the rules that you can wear armor. It would still need to be a custom work job for you because
So
I'm
it would
pretty
be
sure
more expensive.
I'm saying
Okay,
they wouldn't have the armor ready for you to go, but you could
okay.
order it later
Well,
if you can wear it.
well, I write my note. Do you have any ninja stars?
Yes, they do. they're not like mega damage ninja stars.
No, I mainly want them for like knocking weapons out from a far distance.
Yeah, they have normal SDC, ninja stars. Just made of like just made of metal. No biggie. Like
That's all I needed. I don't need them to blind people. Just
I can actually look up the stats for that, but not that it really matters. But anyway,
yeah. Anything else? Is everyone good? Because now we're gonna have to roll for
And
track.
that means Kick-Ass in the final AP.
Okay, so he'll be in the back.
Yeah.
I see your joke there. Kick ass is in the back. Get it? Because the ass is at the back.
Okay. All right. So, Mitchell, I'm gonna need you to spot. You guys are driving along the road since none of you have the tracking skill. You're not gonna try and go off terrain. Is what I mean. You're not gonna go. You're not gonna try and go off anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do not have the tracking skill.
But you do have spot, and that will be that'll be the second important thing. I'll go ahead and look up
So
the
a D20 percentile for perception.
Yeah, you're gonna be rolling for perception. Is why I want to say. All right. So what'd you roll?
Come on. Where did it pop up? Does it want to... Okay, here we go. 6.
Okay. You do not spot anything right away. You know from the GPS, located in the vehicle, that this is along the line, the roadside of where you're going, of where the attacks have been recently happening.
I do have danger sense though. It gives me like 90 seconds worth of warning.
Yes, I believe it's like 300 feet radius kind of thing.
Yeah, I have the range set down, so let me look at that to see how far the range I got.
Just want to make sure you're aware of that in case, because if they're like nearby on the roadside, then I'll tell you if there's somebody there, like there's some sort of danger. But if there's like sniper crew, you probably won't be able to get the danger triggered. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. 6. Actually, it's only 90 feet.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, you guys are along the roadside where there have been the attacks, and so far, nothing's been going along. The crew's driving their 50 miles an hour, no biggie, and you have maybe like a 2-second reaction time that you felt in the danger sense that there is something on the road that can't be seen. And pretty much this will be your only chance to inform the driver that there's something there.
Yeah. Tell him to slam on the brakes as I grab the wheel and yank it to the right.
All right, so we're going to have to roll for the automotive skills to drive. I will be... since you're taking the wheel, you're going to have to be rolling for it.
Oh, well, I don't actually have skill in automotive, or rather APC anyway.
All right then, because I'm gonna have it to where the driver actually tries to do it. You will attempt to assist him in a very aggressive way. but he'll be attempting to roll for it, and I'll go ahead and roll the skill check, and everybody will be merry. Okay, percentile. You hear, he almost jackknifes in the. Which I mean, I know because there's no real hitch. I'm saying like he locks the wheels lock because of the hard turn, and basically that vehicle is going to be taking some mega damage here. About 5d6. You notice right when the wheel hits one of the landmines that's on the road, it launches about, because it's about 17 mega damage, it launches about 6 feet in the air at an angle and goes head first into the ditch on the side of the road and flips over. And let's see here. Maybe like roll for like some gymnastics or something like that, since you might be, unless you are seat buckled in, but I don't think you were, since you were trying to help the driver.
Let's take a look at my don't have any gymnastics of any kind, though I doubt I ever would have gotten out of a seat belt, considering where we were going.
Yeah, because there wasn't okay. Sean Kaiser, you notice, well, at least Kaiser notices, since he's right behind Mitchell's vehicle, that it swerves quickly to the left, flips over, and goes off the road, like into the ditch kind of thing.
Can his vehicle still drive? Was it completely wrecked?
It's not completely wrecked, but it's flipped over, so it can't drive right now.
Okay, my character signals stop, so I can get off in the side of the road and try to flip the truck back over.
Okay, yeah. So pretty much everyone else was able to stop in time.
Yeah.
There are no issues there because they were split far enough apart.
Wait, I gotta give the stop signal.
As soon as you get out, Kaiser.
No, Kaiser. Okay, sorry, I have to say this though quick. It's the Price is Right fail zone.
As soon as you get out of the vehicle, Kaiser, that is when the volley of missiles hits the truck of the dumpster truck.
Oh
So I'm
dear,
going to be rolling
missiles.
against the when we roll the vehicle against the vehicle. Since it's a stopped vehicle, it has no dodging capabilities. So it gets hit, and that's I believe it's they go by D10s, right? Because about 5 missiles hit.
It depends on the missiles and stuff, but if you say like mini missiles, let's say like short range missiles,
Yeah, short range
um,
missiles.
I would say,
Missiles that have a range of
would it be
1 mile.
would it be high explosive, light, or mid, or armor piercing? I'm guessing.
Yeah, they will be armor piercing, and that's
Okay,
about it.
it's 1d6 times 10,
Okay, thank you.
and
I'll
that's
go
like
ahead.
per one missile, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think we
Uh,
lost Mitchell, or he might show
if
up at 7.
out of
Yeah.
character, I only wish I had go long for the situation. He would have intercepted the missiles and thrown back at him.
Wow, to
Okay.
do that, that would be a crazy feat.
All right. So the dump truck takes 40 damage to the side. Make it damage. It's right now. It's not in driving condition. It's pretty dented. and yeah, and you don't get really phased by the explosion, Kaiser, since your character's massive enough to kind of take the brunt of the shockwave.
No, but
Uh,
my character does smack himself in the face, like the face palm. Like I fell for that old trick.
um, you are within enough distance to not take any of the splash damage, so you are good to go there. And yeah, if you like to start initiatives, there you go. The fighting has started. You don't know where the
Someone left.
enemies are right now, but you do know that there was landmines followed by missile strikes.
Yep. I have a
They
I
can't
have a
be far.
+2 to initiative, so just saying that +2.
Same
All
here.
right,
Can you roll for
So
me, please?
I got a 12 for my initiative.
you got an 8, Kaiser.
So a 10 then. What was that? No, an 8. Oh, never mind. Crap.
Yeah. It's 12 for Sean. 8 Kaiser. Now I'm going to be rolling
Oh,
for
Mitchell is
the
it seems like he's there again.
yeah.
Mitchell?
Oh, I'm back?
Yeah.
I was
Well,
gone?
you crapped out for like
Yeah.
as soon as we were talking about after about the rockets.
I think Kevin Sibiera disagreed with you and interfered.
Exactly.
Well, I know that's bullshit because I constantly have to look at those missile charts. Armor piercing is D4. Plasma is the D6.
It's a 1d6 times. No, it was right in there. I just checked it. Although, okay, it's the old book, so what do I know, right?
You looked at the old book. Scandalous. All right. So, and 2. Yeah, almost done here. Gotta do the rolls just for 2 more. Because those are the ones that are in proximity of you guys. Oh, sweet. You're lucky. One of them rolled
Alright,
really
I rolled a 7.
Wow. I love it.
17.
What is that altogether? Just a 7 altogether?
Hmm?
Why does it say 10 above your head?
It's 10 because that's what the die roll, but I have a +7 on the first round.
Okay.
I have a 17.
17. Okay. And we are now good to go. So first,
I need to roll kick-ass's initiative.
yeah, that's right. Thank you.
We're leaving Kick-Ass behind.
I don't know.
He rolls a 7.
Okay, good job. All right, so there is a tie with you and the first bandit, but your initiative, you get a higher bonus to start with. So you won the tie.
I did.
So you go first, Mitchell.
Okay. First things first, I'm gonna have to kick out the window that I'm behind, and
Okay.
that'll end up being my turn.
Yeah, there'll be no issue. No strength check required for that one. All right.
And
So
then
now
crawl out. And
yeah, you'll be able to do all that in the one phase. So you're good. Now, Bandit number 1 is going to fire another set of armor-piercing missiles at the first APC.
the one that's upside down that I'm in front of.
Yes, because it was just trying to finish the job kind of thing. And he missed. He rolled a 6, and you need an 8.
Are the bandits on vehicles or on foot?
This one, you can't see any of the bandits right now. So none of them are visible on vehicles.
Okay.
All right. So the next initiative is a 12, and you of course get to go first. One of the bandits had 12, but you beat the initiative tie.
Great opportunity there. So I'm gonna move away quickly with the hover cycle into a hiding spot, like I don't know, like a rock formation or something.
All right. So let's there. Yeah, there'll be a place for you to hide back away from from the road. So you'll be going back.
Okay, and I take out my my NG-57 Iron Blaster pistol just in case, and I'm just waiting like.
I like it.
Great opportunity to kill, take loot free.
I'm not a warrior. I don't want to fight.
Great business opportunity. Don't die. Yeah. All right. This is when you finally see the one of the bandits now, since it's initiative. The initiative is at the 12 mark right now, going down. One of the bandits is on a vehicle, and has a melee weapon out, and getting ready to charge the Mastodon. But it'll be next round when it actually reaches you.
The next round.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
He's gonna have a horrible. Wait, he's on a vehicle, right?
Yes, he's on a vehicle, and he's going at a high speed.
Yeah. So we're about even.
All right.
Okay.
So now after that, Bandit number 2, Bandit number 3 are also on vehicles right behind that guy, and they're all 3 of them are carrying melee weapons.
I gotta ask, how fast are they driving?
They're driving about 60.
Oh, I'm gonna love this. This is gonna be perfect.
They are about 15 feet apart from each other. They're not complete idiots when it comes to the raiding part.
Doesn't matter.
But I look forward to what you're going to be doing. Now, Kaiser, it's your turn because those 2 bandits had initiative 9, and now you.
I pull out my horror factor check shotgun, and I hold it like a baseball bat, so I can go running charge at them, so I can like baseball bat them off their bikes with my massive
You will not
strength.
be able to reach them because there's that much of a distance between you two. For you, it would take 3 actions for you to reach them. For them, they're going to reach you in the next action.
Okay, how about this? I just stay in the same spot and just prepare my weapon.
Sure.
You can fire that thing one-handed, Kaiser. Just so you know, so you can pull that out, pull out your other pistol, and try and cap one of them with it.
I don't plan on shooting with my gun.
Yeah,
Let's just say I do more damage by not shooting.
Don't tell him how to play his character, Mitchell. I know. I just like Kaiser's reaction. Just like, I don't plan on doing that.
Like Kaiser, what Kaiser really needs is to find is some kind of mega damage club or something. Well, I know the neural mace would work, I guess.
Actually, I wanted Kaiser to change his ancient weapon proficiency to axe, so that way we can get him a vibro axe.
Wait, I don't know if it's too late to change for me, but is there any way of picking up the truck like Superman and throwing it at him?
As long as the truck weighs less than your carry weight, you can throw it.
Crap.
His weight, your carry weight is pretty high though.
He is a 40 supernatural. His carry weight is like 3 tons. Let's see.
Yeah, but that truck it was probably easily more than 3 tons.
How heavy is the truck, Swingle?
I would have to look at the vehicles.
Yeah,
Hold a second. Making us look up through the book.
Yes, I've been playing the MOBA Infinite Crisis, and that's what gave me the idea. Because you can pick up vehicles and throw them.
Yeah. All right. Hold on a second, man. So vehicles 266.
Kaiser, what's your character's physical strength?
I think it's a 40 or over.
41.
And it's supernatural.
Yep.
Yep.
Your carry weight is 2,050.
Okay.
Nice.
This is turning into a game show, like the suspense of how much the new game show. How much does the truck weigh?
It's a very important question. Everybody wants to know, right? Okay, it weighs 6 tons.
Crap. Okay, then I just stand holding my weapon like a bat, my shotgun like a bat.
Okay.
Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to actually lift it either. I also found out, interestingly, that a regular juicer, can lift more than a dragon juicer can. Even though the dragon juicer has a supernatural strength.
Wow.
But anyway, continuing on with the game.
Okay. It's Kick-Ass's turn. What is the Ass Kicker going to be doing this turn?
This dude's gonna throw open the door, take down the railgun that he has holding up against his shoulder, lock and load that sumbitch, and say, "Time to get your ass kicked, motherfucker! Be kind enough to form a line," and then opens fire at the closest one.
All right, so the closest one is right now hiding behind a bush with the missile launcher. So he'll get a slight cover save.
That's like a mega damage bush.
Well, because it's you being able to spot him in the bush.
Yeah.
So yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yeah. This will be an aimed shot.
Mm-hmm.
So I can get my bonus. Let's see what happens when I do this. Oh, it rolls 3 of them. Oops, just the first one. 8, and it'll be plus 3, so 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
I don't think that'll hit.
No, it will hit because it's above 8,
Oh, okay.
and then followed by the penalty that the person is going to have when they have to dodge it, because they're going to dodge that.
Okay. So it's an 11.
Okay then. They're going to try and dodge, and they're going to get a +2 to their roll. Yes, they barely get out of the way with a total of 13. That bush gets lit up like no one's business, though. It's on fire. Because I have the feeling you did the tactical technique of kick-ass, and which is the 30 bullets around style.
It's a 40-round burst.
That's why, but yeah, you did the tactical, the special technique of kick-ass, which is the I'm going to do the maximum payload every burst.
Yeah.
Good, I love it. All right,
That
so
bush
he
just
took
4 times 10 mega damage.
Oh, that's what I mean. That bush is just gone. It's just it's on fire.
The bush is on fire.
We didn't start the fire.
We'll not be able to see
No,
it.
more like, we don't need no water, let that bush burn. Let the bush burn. Burn.
All right, so turn 2, action part number 2. Go ahead, Mitchell.
Also, aim shots in your rules use up 2 actions, correct?
They count as 2 actions, yeah.
All right. For what Jacob is going to do, he is going to unhook one of the grenades on his belt and activate it and toss it towards the guys driving up on their motorcycles and close his eyes. It's a flashbang.
Ah. Ooh.
There's no save against it. Even cybernetics are completely shut down. Here's the penalties for what happens when you get flashed by what these things are. They're the Wilkes blinders for 1d4 rounds. They are completely blinded. -8 to basically everything, no initiative, and they lose 2 attacks. And then once that happens, it's 2d4 rounds worth of them being slightly blinded. And they have -1 initiative, -4 to everything, and still -1 to all their attacks. Electronics, 1d4 rounds are basically not working. These guys are all going to crash. Let's see how long these guys are blinded for. 1d4 rounds.
Let's see them rounds.
3 rounds. They're blind.
3 rounds. That is. I don't think that grenade's that expensive, is it?
Actually, no.
And that would be interesting. I'm just saying that would be interesting to see, like, what would actually save against it, because it wouldn't make sense for it to be like, to go through everything. You know what I mean? It wouldn't make sense.
Unfortunately, was anybody else looking at what I threw?
I have superior vision and eye filters. I don't know. I think that should.
Were you looking in the direction of where those
Not
motorcycles
really.
are?
I'm just hunching up like behind the rocks and just like.
Alright, so Droy is probably okay. The thing is Kaiser's character in Kick-Ass, unfortunately, blinded as well.
I'm pretty sure Kaiser was looking at the vehicles, since the guy with the bazooka was shooting in that same direction, where the vehicles were coming from. In Kick-Ass, he was also shooting in the same direction.
Alright. So Kick-Ass is also blinded?
I would say Kick-Ass is going to be blinded, but I'm not sure for Kaiser.
Would you like me to do a roll then to see if I am blinded or not?
Well, there's technically no save. What's the radius of the flash?
There is no radius. It's light. As long as you can see it, you're blinded, basically.
I'm wearing a hat. Oh, would my hat so
he's wearing a hat. He's protected. No. No, sorry, Kaiser, no.
Don't you have sunglasses, Kaiser? I don't know if that would help.
Yeah, remember?
Oh man, even the cyborg polarizing their eyes cannot escape this. I mean, that was explicitly mentioned. Eyeglass protection, shit. That's why I fully closed my eyes.
This is a special type of flashbang. The flashbang is not made out of magnesium metal. Okay then, so that was something. I'll go ahead and write down their conditions right now for the three that are affected.
No, those guys crash and burn in their bikes.
Well, we're gonna find out. So those three are affected for 3 rounds, and those 2 are not. Okay, so we got that in order. Now, for the first guy on the bike.
Wait, am I blinded or am I not?
You're blinded. For 3 rounds.
Yeah, you lost 2 actions and your initiative, Kaiser. Oh yeah, all these guys that are blinded lost their initiative.
And you could have said, like, close your eyes or fire in the hole or something.
No, then... No, when my character got
Flashbang
blinded...
out, that's what it is. Flashbang out.
No, yeah. When my character got blinded, use people... Oh wait, you wouldn't be able to see, because my character's blind, because your characters are blind, but my character actually does say something when he's blind, like, he does say something, but you don't hear him, which is a total cock tease. But he does say something when he gets blinded.
Cool story, Kaiser.
Cool story, Kaiser.
Well, since they lost their initiative, they don't go and describe how their vehicles get slowed down and.
Get slowed down.
Go ahead, Sean.
Well, I will peek out and see what's going on, and kind of like I'm waiting for a great opportunity because I'm looking at, well, I could, I don't want to get I don't want to get fight. I'm not thinking in my mind. I don't want to get hurt, but they have some fancy stuff to sell. Ugh, my greed gets stronger. So I'm gonna carefully get out and try to shoot the closest one with the NG57 Iron Blaster. So, and I'm gonna aim at the closest one, so I got the +3, I think, right?
Yeah, remember aiming takes 2 actions.
Okay.
Instead of the one normal shot.
Okay, then it's like I have 2 actions per melee, so that's like my 1 action. It's gonna be.
Well, you'd used 1 action to get out of the vehicle and and move the rocks, so you only can do a normal shot right now.
Then I'm gonna do a normal, but I still get a +1, so.
Yeah, you get a +1 for a normal shot since you're trained in that weapon.
And it's. Yep.
Grand total of 5. I'm sorry, Sean.
Yep.
Good time.
I'm not a fighter, and I hide again. I just like to, and I like hide.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Okay, so now the bandit that dodged out of the bush was too busy with their face in the ground to get blinded by the flashbang. But now gets up and then shoots another payload of missiles. This time directly at the big mastodon. Because that's the biggest object that he sees right now.
You're an object, Kaiser.
Mm-hmm. And sucks to be you today, Kaiser. He rolled a grand total of 16.
Actually, I looked at my character sheet. My guy is already wearing armor.
The things you learn by reading your character sheet. Am I right?
The more you know.
All right, Kaiser, go ahead. Do you want to parry? Do you want to dodge? I don't think you can parry that. My bad. So do you want to dodge it, or do you just want to take it?
Well, I'm gonna try to dodge it based on the sound, and try. But then again, I could roll into something like a tree or.
Oh yeah,
But,
he's got a -8.
Uh,
Holy shit.
Was the guy that's firing missiles also flashed?
No, he was not looking because he dove out of the way, and so he was not looking anywhere near that location. Since it was all one simultaneous.
how much do I have to? How much do I have to roll to dodge that thing?
You would have to roll a critical success.
And that uses up an action, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it.
All right, so 1d4 times 10. Here we go. You take 20 mega damage to the chest.
Let me check my armor.
Checking out your character sheet. Good thing
Checking
to
your
do.
armor. Okay, son.
Check out your armor. Come on, check out your armor. Come on.
You really didn't do that much damage to me.
Yeah, no kidding.
Also, the reason my guy didn't yell flash out, this is the first time he's ever used these grenades.
I just deducted damage from my armor.
That's why I like this, because he's like, he's like, oh, it's gonna be fine. Blam!
Yeah, it's like firing the noisy cricket. That's what happens sometimes.
Yep.
Kaiser, it is now your turn. You're blinded. What do you do? Actually, you spent one action already. How many actions do you have grand total since you lost some actions during the flashbang?
The flash itself made him lose 2 actions, plus put him at the bottom of the initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Smoked a cigarette and got out, so that's 5 actions so far.
Kaiser, do you know how many actions you can make in a round?
No, for some reason it's not on my character sheet. That's the only bit of info not on my sheet.
Well, since you know a martial art, you should be able to have at least 4.
Mitchell, do you still have? Do you remember how many he has? Do you have it written down, or?
Actually, I think Kaiser only had either 4 or 5 actions.
Yeah,
I think it was
I have
4.
2. 4 is actually pretty good in comparison. I have 2.
Yeah, I think five. No, it was 5. It was definitely 5.
Yeah, because when you were beating the crap out of that cyborg. Okay, so that means,
Yeah.
Kaiser, that you have 2 actions left. This turn and the next turn. And then after that, you're out of actions because of the flashbang.
Okay. With my shotgun, I look in front of me to where I remember seeing the people come at me on the motorcycles, and I just fire blindly in front of me.
Okay, I'm going to need you to roll for that. And you are doing a wild shot, so you get, I think it's like -10. I think it's something like ridiculous for a wild shot.
Yeah.
No, he's not firing wild. He's just taking my...
Well, he's saying he's firing blindly, so.
Yeah. Assuming that the guys are still in front of me, that's what I'm assuming. I'm shooting, in front of me, but I don't know. So it's a blind shot because I'm blind.
The penalty you're taking if you do is -8 because that's actually what's explicitly stated on the grenade.
Oh, okay. So you follow what the grenade says, not what the Well, cause, you're probably right because actually it's -6 if it's actually -6 for shooting wild. But the grenade takes precedence.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so go ahead and roll, Kaiser.
Yeah, go ahead and roll, Swingle.
Having me do everything for you?
I can't roll because I can't bloody do video.
You got a grand total of 6. You missed.
No shit, I'm blind.
All right then.
Well, now my character knows to say, "Bring out."
I'll deduct the rounds off my inventory.
Good. Let's see. Do I want to be mean and have it to where it might accidentally hit one of you guys? Nah. Okay. Now it's Kick-Ass turn.
I employed tactical maneuver. Alright, so you kind of hear Kick-Ass over the radio, like, "Boss, you could have warned us about the flash." And you just hear me back, like, "Sorry, first time using those."
Good, I love it.
But I need to quickly look at Kick-Ass's sheet to see how many actions he has left. See, I used an aim shot, and the flashbang took away 2. I have 2 actions left, so I'm going to use another aim shot, try and hit the guy that was from the bush again with the minigun.
Okay, so you'll be at -5 instead of -8.
Oh, 3.
You are still committed to playing that character, and I'm in the right way, and I'm happy for that. Okay, so you missed 2, just a hail of gunfire once again.
Out of character, if I were to play the Kick-Ass character, I'll definitely get up like that weird face cam thing, because I've got a character that sort of resembles him, and I can just talk using that face.
You know, that'd be perfect for you to use that one application you have, and then make a RIFTS character that's just the face burger. Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
I love the face. The face burger is great. He should be like. I always thought he should be maybe like. We got to find something that is like that.
All right. Okay. So now the fourth bandit is now coming from your direction, Groy. He's on a vehicle this time. You know, this one's on a vehicle as well. It's a hover bike.
Shouldn't he be making piloting rolls to make sure he doesn't crash into the ground?
He was by the rocks, like, because he was coming from another angle. I'm not talking about the 3 people yet.
Okay.
But yes, those 3 people are going to be making piloting rolls for sure. Just letting you know. More than likely in 2 turns, he'll finally finish being there. He fucked up the roll for timing the ambush, so that's why he didn't show up right away.
He's just coming around. I'm late.
I roll for everything, including that. All right, now. So now the other bandits who just got blinded. Time to do the piloting rolls. Is there any penalty that they say in the thing for driving blinded for piloting?
That would be up to your discretion, because there's actually nothing on the sheet for that. It's just machines that have optical systems. Those optical systems are completely shut down. So you can have fun with this on how they epically fuck up. Because I'm pretty sure you have to see to be able to drive the vehicle.
Oh, yes. But I am going to be rolling their piloting skills to maintain course. Their composure of driving.
Yeah. Or if they run into one of the vehicles. One of our part vehicles.
That too. All right, so bandit number 1. Bandit number 1. Let's roll for that. I'll probably say like a -20 because of the difficulty. He passes by 1 point. They have 60 for piloting. Okay, bandit number 5. He fails. Okay, I'll figure out how he's going to fail in one moment. I'll roll for the next guy. And that one fails too. Okay, so bandit number 1 maintains the course heading directly at Kaiser's character. So that one's he's going to collide into you. Just letting you know that right now. And then the other 2, I'm gonna roll for a percentile again to see if it's going to happen here. Okay, what was the number? It didn't. 9. Okay, he dodges hitting his ally, the one that had the rocket launcher. So that's good. And now the other one
Not good
rolls.
for us.
Well, hey! I'm rooting. Wow, rolls a 4. I'm getting all the good rolls out early. So that one avoids getting ramming into the APC that got flipped over in the beginning. So both those guys, at least one of them is not going to get wrecked horribly because they're slowing. They were slowing down during this time. They're not going to slow down by a lot because it's only been the action.
Yeah.
But do you know the rules for ramming vehicles into things?
Yeah, it's on just below ranged combat in the book. Unfortunately, I don't know it, but I know if pull up Ultimates real quick, I can actually find it. I know exactly where it is.
Okay. I will be most appreciative of that. Because Kaiser's going to get rammed pretty hard.
Kaiser can, I think, do a defensive body flip, though.
I was thinking about countering by trying to judge by the sound and try to headbutt him as soon as he's ramming me.
It's totally possible, but I'm just letting you know you're going to get rammed, at least attempted. It's attempted assault.
I like that. I'm just going to let you know you're going to get rammed.
You're going to get dodge rammed.
It's ram versus elephant.
Like I said before we started, the things you say that when you finally realize what you just said, it's kind of inappropriate.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, about them Braves.
Yeah, the Disney movie, right?
Okay, also here it is. A character in body armor or human-sized power armor can also suffer impact damage from falls at great heights or high-speed crashes or explosions. Impact damage rules applicable to body and power armor. High-speed crash is 1d4 points of SDC or hit point damage for every 20 miles per hour of speed above 50 miles per hour. That'll be to the guy that hits Kaiser. And Kaiser will be taking, let me find the...
So it's pretty much like the motorcycle driver pretty much driving into a brick wall.
Yeah, I know. He's going to be taking that much damage straight to his hit points, or SDC.
Joke's on you guys.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, it's a mega damage creature.
Well, they still have hit points. Well, then he's going to be taking the, or maybe his car will. It all depends on how he hits and what you have him do whenever he hits, because I doubt he's going to be staying in the seat.
Oh yeah, it's not going to be staying in the seat at all.
Yeah. Don't need no freaking damage combat.
Edge on your seat action.
Yeah.
On your seat action. That's right.
Living on the edge.
RIFTS, the litigation.
All I can say is I predict this move is going to be a complete car wreck.
By the way, just saying we have one viewer, so let's say hi to the one viewer.
Oh, God.
Hey, buddy.
Quick, get out while you still can. Quick.
0 viewers? No, I'm just kidding.
Crap, it's not what I thought it was. If I remember right, it's actually like 1d6 mega every 20 miles an hour above a certain amount. That's
So since he's going 60, would that mean it's free?
so that'll be 1d6 mega.
Oh, okay.
All right then.
I used to
So,
know this rule because my cyborg's common use ability is to reach max speed and then just like shoulder ram into people.
Nice. Kaiser, are you going to be doing anything about that?
I'm gonna be trying to counter it by possibly I'm even thinking about headbutting them, judging by sound, or judging by sound and trying to baseball bat them with my gun.
Well, you're going to be doing something blindly regardless of what you do. So please describe what you're going to be doing, and then choose to, because it's basically a parry at that moment, since it's kind of like a melee hit.
Yeah.
Oh, there's also a chance of being stunned. Crash, he has a 1 to 30% chance of being stunned for 1d4 melees if impact is more than 50 miles an hour.
Okay.
If impact is more than 50 miles an hour, add plus 5% for every 10 miles.
Okay. No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to judge by sound, and like when I feel it's the right time, I'm gonna do the stump foot down and do like the headbutt, like sort of what the Balrog headbutt, in a sense.
Roll.
Hopefully that could. Yeah, roll.
It's still fun every time. You rolled a natural 10 together.
Oh, talk about butting heads, am I right?
after penalties apply, you're taking your damage.
Oh.
It's not much though. It's you take 1 mega damage.
Oh, come on. All this bullshit for 1 mega damage.
Wait,
Wah.
is this off my armor?
I believe it should be.
It should be always first from your armor before it's from your hit points, Kaiser.
Okay,
and you have also mega damage hit points.
Joke's on him.
Yeah.
He did more damage by crashing into me than. Well, I did lose an action though, so crap.
You still have to roll. He also takes that 1 mega damage, both his vehicle and him.
Yep. And that vehicle is just dandy. And also him.
To be completely serial, guys, any standard SDC creature would have been completely creamed by this one.
Yes, and
but
we're glad that they're not. We're glad that they're not SDC monsters.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I like this image of Kaiser getting ready to headbutt him. He misses it, and the thing just kind of smacks into his stomach, like he just like threw a grape at him.
Oh yeah, because like both of them were blinded. Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And,
It's like a game of chicken between Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, I guess, with that saying.
And on that note, the next action, all the bandits have taken their maximum actions.
I've still got 4 left.
Holy jeez, that's a lot of actions you have.
How many did I use up? Did I use up 4?
You used
I
up.
guess
Yeah,
I got 1 left.
I have none left, so I'm just sitting here.
Well,
Great.
after all the actions
Great
you've been
opportunity.
using,
Great
stuff.
opportunity.
remember the grenade takes away 2 actions every round. Yeah. So, all the bandits have used up their stuff. Kick-Ass, I think, just used up his last couple actions. I've got 4 left. Sean, do you have any?
Nope. I have only 2 actions because I'm a very non-combat guy. I'm all about
Okay.
trading.
I've only got 1.
Okay. Okay. Is the guys on their speed bikes, I'm pretty sure they careened off course quite a bit, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, is one of them,
The only one that's in easy shooting range right now is the one that rammed into Kaiser.
I love how you continue doing this.
Oh, that's a massive radius.
Oh, oh, that's a massive radius.
Mega
That was a
radius.
uh, is one of the other ones within grenade throwing range by any chance?
Like I said, the one that's right next to Kaiser is it within grenade throwing range, so you should totally
Don't.
do that.
Don't.
No.
The one that was behind the bushes is within
Grenades
grenade
are the new
range.
missiles.
Yeah, they are pretty much.
Yeah. That one that's in by the bushes next to the guy that isn't stunned and was been continuing to try to fire missiles at us.
Miss-
And since he
more-
also has a guy next to him, two of them, are they within like 30 feet of each other? Or roughly
no,
30
they are
feet?
not.
Ah.
Because the one that was right next to him was a guy on a bike, and he already rode off from the speed.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to take out my two Wilkes Remingtons, 137s, and I'm going to let's see. I have 4 attacks left. The guy in front of Kaiser is blinded, so I don't really have to worry about him, especially since Kaiser and him are basically going to get into a blind martial arts fight.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy I'm going to actually fire at, let's see, called shot, headshot,
Ooh.
aim shot. He'll
That's
use up
3
3 of my
actions.
actions.
Yeah.
I have 4.
You cray.
Cray cray.
Let's see. I rolled 2 of these. Wait, oh. Oh. That one. Okay, so I got, let's see. 19 on the first roll and 26 on the second roll.
Those be some high rolls. All right then. The chance to dodge is non-existent. So go ahead and do your damage.
Let's see.
Not even at
What
a nat 20.
There's no actions left.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, right. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, trick question, Sean.
Trick question, yeah.
By the way, Kaiser, you should have picked up that blind fighting feat when you had the chance.
Yep.
Here's my damage.
Where's the blind
Go
kung
ahead.
fu master? Blind kung fu master. By the way, gotta check out Ninjas and Super Spies for blind kung fu mastery.
Let me pull out my
When-
calculator here.
When fucking like when we have Mitchell throwing his insane flashbang grenades.
He's getting out the mega calculator. So
But it's
they're
kind of, you could make it like a blind kung fu dude, Mitchell, and have only like flashbang grenades, and that's all you have, and then you just throw down the flashbang grenades and beat up everybody. Take off their armor carefully as they're blind, and then beat them
Yep.
up.
He took 48 damage to
You are
his
the
head.
flasher. You're the flasher. That's the blind.
So he's a mixture of Daredevil and the Punisher.
Pretty much.
Well, I have great news. He's dead. Describe his death.
So, yeah, I just kind of pull off these, unsheath it, doing a quick couple spins, before pointing it forward and just like, rapid, quick as it goes. One of them actually careens off, hits the side of the APC and bounces, ricochets, and hits him in the side of the head. And the other one just goes and hits the exact same mark and completely blows out, it blows his brains out, completely cauterizing the wound as it goes.
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
All right, so I'm gonna go mark him down as dead.
Yep. Okay.
Hey, bandit
And
number
I've still
3.
got one turn, one action left.
Bandits
Okay,
he's
so that blind guy is still in front of me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna try to I'm just gonna try to do like a front flip cannonball dive onto him, hoping I crush him, land on him and crush him.
Okay.
Judo flip him.
Well, in order to judo flip him, he has to know where he exactly is.
He knows
could
where he is. His motorcycle's in his gut.
Hey, he could judo flip the car. Okay, he can judo flip the
That's true.
Oh no, that's what I'm gonna do. Since I've got a motorcycle in me, I'm gonna grab the motorcycle and just do a big swing, like knocking him in the side of the head.
Still on the bike. He flew off the bike.
Kaiser don't know this.
That's what I'm saying. So you grab the bike, and what do you do with it?
I throw it in front of me, just like a dart, hoping it hits something.
Like a dart. I love that.
Okay.
Oh, with his strength, it's pretty much as a dart.
Go ahead and roll.
Yep.
Oh wait, we have to roll for you.
And you rolled an 8, which means combined, all together, you rolled a 0. Actually, no, because your melee attack bonuses, you probably would have gotten like a 2 altogether. So you throw it, and something sounds like it got really damaged. So you think you did some good.
But in reality, it's probably just the bike.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That bike is pretty trashed right now. Especially at your throwing strength. Yeah, it's kind of damaged.
Kind of damaged.
Would I be unblinded now, or? Oh
yeah,
no.
you are for 3. See, after that, you're blinded for 2 more rounds.
Okay,
man.
that sucks.
That's pretty much the entire combat.
Yep.
Don't worry, I'll have finished them off by then.
Thanks a lot, Mitchell. Why don't you have grenades that help restore our eyesight next time?
Well, next time I'll make sure to yell flash out.
We'll need like welding glasses. I'm not even that like fucking.
Well, to be fair, Mitchell, it wouldn't matter if you said flash out or anything because it's a simultaneous action, and them looking away isn't. That's on their initiative, so it wouldn't matter. If you
have to tell us before we even enter combat. Okay, I'm going to use a flashbang. So we'll have to have
You'll know something suspicious when we all walk in and everybody's got their eyes closed.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Oh no, our eyes aren't closed. We're just Chinese. That's what we are.
Oh, jeez.
I like this coming from the DBs going, we Chinese.
Chinese. Okay, so yeah, that was everybody. So everyone did all their actions. You have one shot left. Go ahead and make your one shot. All you need is one shot.
That's right. All I need is one shot.
The
there's still one guy on a bike that hasn't been blinded and is on his way towards us, correct?
Yeah, it's right to Groy. You would probably not be able to see him.
Why wouldn't I be able to see him?
Because he's hiding. Because he's behind the rocks like Groy is.
Oh, okay. So the other person I can really see is the guy who crashed in the Kaiser.
Yeah, the one you can see right away is the guy who crashed in the Kaiser, and then of course the guys who flew off because they just are out of the combat pretty much since they drove off.
Yeah, I'll just take care of the guy next to the Kaiser. Can't do anything special with it, so I'll just do 2 regular shots.
Sexual.
And
Sexual.
one.
Do we see the roads? It doesn't really matter at this point, I guess.
Yeah. The first one's an 18. The second one is a 4, but I did roll a 1.
Okay then. Well, the first one will hit, and Do we have to try and see if Kaiser gets hit by the second shot since they're in melee next to each other? Or am I thinking just D&D?
No, it's a critical fail is a critical fail. It's whatever you can want it to be. The rules are very kind of loose about that. It's like a critical fail is just whatever the DM considers a critical fail. My gun can jam. The cartridge can go off, dealing damage to the gun. I could hit Kaiser.
The funny thing is, I don't have any actions left, so I can't dodge it.
Yeah.
All right, so
this is the damage.
Let's
see.
Yeah.
2.
You know, if you do hit me, that could mean bad news for you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm blind. I don't know if it was you or an enemy that shot me.
Yeah. Let's see. 12, 14, 15, 20. He took 23 points of damage.
Okay. His body armor is punctured, but you did not get through to his actual core.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can go ahead and describe that.
It's simple. I just quickly turn my left-hand pistol down really quick and just pop the guy in the chest while he's down. Unfortunately, you haven't told me what the critical fail is, though.
Okay, so I'm rolling for that right now. A 1, your gun jams. 2 hits Kaiser. 3 hits the dump truck right next to him, and then 4 wild shot hits Kaiser. Lovely.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
So you can't parry, you can't dodge. Roll for damage, Mitchell.
Oh, good. It didn't do a whole hell of a lot. 10, 15, 20, 22. But it's straight to your main MDC. The hit.
Yep.
So yeah, like I said,
I'm completely fine. I'm completely fine.
I'm totes fine.
Toast legit, bruh.
Although it could be bad for you next turn, though, Mitchell.
Oh dear.
Them's fighting words.
Says Kaiser's angry.
So as I quickly move it down, unfortunately, I did get the upgrades for hair triggers on my guns. So as I move it down, I'm exerting just a tiny bit of pressure, and it fortunately goes off right before I leveled it with the guy's chest, and it goes off.
Then you hit,
yeah, it hits Kaiser. It doesn't really do anything to him, but you can kind of just hear me over here, shit! Kaiser, don't attack in that direction. That was me. My gun went off.
Unfortunately, I can't hear you.
Actually, yeah, you can.
You're just blinded.
It's not
Okay,
a sonic grenade. Dude.
Okay, free action. I look towards you and give you the middle finger.
Free action.
All right, so now the next round begins.
Oh, wait a minute. I had a much higher initiative. I completely forgot about that because my danger sense had gone off.
Yeah, well, you said grand total you had 17 after including your danger sense.
Actually, I didn't add that. So 17 plus 6.
Holy shit!
Well, you went first no matter what. You tied the other guy, but you went first no matter what.
So effectively,
everything's
hunky-dory. Yeah, danger sense is pretty sweet of the ability. But yeah, okay. So we roll a new initiative.
Yeah, we're gonna have to roll.
Why not?
Initiative.
Wait. Yeah. Okay.
Each of the guys that were blinded are -2 attacks. Also, they take -8 to their initiative.
Okay, so
they have no initiative.
I have rolled
no initiative. Automatically at the bottom.
Add 2, that makes it 18 in total.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so the one guy that was left that's blinded is, he has no initiative, and then the one guy that's right on in Groy's case has a 3.
That means I got no initiative. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Sorry, best buddy.
Do I at least get to go before all the bad guys?
You get to go
Once.
before the first bandit that's right next to you.
Okay.
Okay, Mitchell, your turn. Yeah, because Sean got an 18. What did you get?
Yep.
I need to roll because I was doing ammo.
Okay.
Let's see. Rolling. These. Yeah, that's one. Okay. 11.
Okay. Roy, you get to go first.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, so again, I look out and I will try for a aimed shot, which will use up my 2 actions. You know what? No, I'll just do I'll go with the aimed shot, and so that will get a +3. And let's roll. We'll use my own blaster.
So who are you shooting?
The closest target, basically.
Okay.
Like,
The closest target is the one right behind you. That is about to be in melee range.
oh shit! I'm like, yeah. And I'm just
Because you saw the one the Mastodon, the one right over to Kaiser, but then you heard you hear the hover bike right behind you now. So you go ahead and shoot him. Cool.
Okay. So it's a 16 in total.
Okay. He will go ahead and try to. He'll just take the hit.
Okay, that's 3d6, since I have it at full damage set. So that's a 9 mega damage.
All right. So yeah, you fired the blaster, the pew pew pew, and a few of them ding like the shoulder and chest kind of thing, and
Yeah.
some of the random shots fly off, and cool story.
And I start my engine to get the fuck away from him.
But yes, you are out of action, so you're gonna get pummeled like no one's business.
Oh shit. Like usual. And this time I didn't even try to.
This cockroach is about to get squashed.
All right, so now I'm pretty sure it's Kaiser. What did you roll for initiative?
I didn't get one.
Because he didn't roll. That's the joke. Okay, so you rolled a natural 10. Whatever bonuses apply. Let me know.
Okay, after I get a bit startled from hearing the scream of Darabka and the revving of the thing, so I quickly turn to the direction and throw one of my ninja stars out of startledness.
Okay. Roll to throw.
Yep. Whoa! using
You
my
rolled
ancient...
You rolled a 5 naturally.
That's a -3.
Okay then. I think
That's...
you threw it and it hit the rocks that Groy was hiding behind.
No. Let's make it interesting. It either hits Groy or hits the rocks or his vehicle.
Okay, so you gave me the option that I chose initially. It hit the rocks.
Okay. Ding.
All right, now. So it would be your turn now, Mitchell.
Alright. So, who are those that I can see that I can shoot?
You can
I know
just
there's
see
the one in front of-
the one right in front of Kaiser, and then the rock formation that Groy is hiding behind has a lone bandit that has gained way to wail massive amounts of hurtings on him.
And not to mention the rock. The rock has a ninja star stuck in it.
Yeah, it's bleeding out right now. Actually, you should give it medical treatment.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a
from stones.
called shot to the head, but I'm not gonna make it an aim shot, so I only use up 2 of my actions.
For the one next to Kaiser?
Not the one next to Kaiser, the one that's about to attack Groy.
You will not be able to target him.
Oh, I won't?
When Sean's hiding behind that rock formation, it was complete cover.
Oh, okay. Then I'll simply
It was that high enough rock.
do a called shot on the guy in front of Trunk.
Yep,
To
good.
the head.
I like those odds.
Ooh. Okay, I know that that second one hits, but that first one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, and the other one is 23. No, wait.
Okay.
Oh, wait, 12 and 23.
So yeah, he'll try to dodge the 12 one, because that seems plausible at least.
Yep.
And he fails that one because the penalties from the gun make it to where he's going to fail to dodge. So, do them damage. He's probably wrecked.
So are you shooting the one that is attacking me now? A little bit.
You're completely covered in that rock formation. So.
Yeah.
Also,
that
that
makes sense,
little
yeah.
white
You
number
chose-
I have up at the screen over here,
Mhm.
That's keeping track of how many actions I've used up.
I love it.
Ooh, wow, he took a... Ouch. Okay, 6 plus 6.
Yeah, it's interesting because for me, I don't see your. There's just blackness there when you talk.
Oh,
Do
really?
you guys see Mitchell?
I see him now.
Yes, sometimes he'll show videos, sometimes they'll go off because of the connection.
Ah, okay.
Grand total of 51 to the head.
Holy shit.
So yeah, you only need to do 32 damage to the head in order to kill him because he has a base health of 20 for mega damage health, and then the 12 for the helmet. So he's dead. Just go ahead and describe him.
So, what kind of armor does this guy have on? Just
They had Bubble, the plastic boy, the Bubble Boy suits.
oh,
Yeah.
More like with that role. What armor did they used to have on?
Plastic Man, yeah, or whatever it's called. But Bubble Boy, I like more Bubble Boy armor.
Yeah. That's the one where it has just a straight faceplate in front, right?
It's the shittiest, thinnest armor, basically.
Yeah. So again, I pull out have my guns out, and I just rake 2 quick shots right in front of me, and they each go right towards where each of his eyes are, and it doesn't burst out the side of his head, but you do just see smoke pouring out while he falls back over.
I like it.
Good time. All right, now. So next action. It's time for that bandit to do
Dear.
the one goal in life, and that is to hit you with the thunder hammer,
What?
critting.
Holy shit. and I cannot even do roll with punch, right?
Because you're out of actions.
Yes. Oh, man, I should have done the normal shot. I'm an idiot. Anyway, continue.
And,
Well, you seem to be out of action permanently.
Like I said, you do.
I get no respect.
Just full throttle, hover bike, with the it's the little boom hammer things that Northern Gun has with the little shotgun blast caps attached to them. And it's just wail out like a mace, coming right at you. You did the firing, you hit him a few times, and then he just boom, just straight to the chest. And I believe
the damage will be doubled. Whatever you roll, it will be doubled.
Yeah, it's 4d4 because it's three bullets at once.
So basically, when he hits me, it's like it does a shotgun. Okay.
Yeah, it's 4, 8, 10, 11. He does 22 damage straight to the chest.
Is it doubled
Wait.
already?
Yeah, yeah, it's 11 and then doubled.
So that's
Guys.
22.
Yeah, he does
Guys,
22 right to
guys.
the chest.
Guys,
Okay.
stop! Hammer time.
Yeah, that's right. Hammer.
I don't know what to do when people.
My armor was just repaired for 14,000, and it was from 35 because I got the plastic bat armor to a grand total of was 22, right?
Yes.
And to a grand total of 13 down. And wherever I fly, like I don't know.
Well, you fly right back into the rocks you were hiding in. You know?
From my hover cycle, I'm just like.
Well, if he exceeds 50 miles an hour while being thrown back,
See, like
he
one of
may
my
take
pins is
another-
going like. I mean, I have my helmet on, but I know the Plastic Man helmet has like a see-through thing, you know, and it just goes like. And I'm like on my back, like. I'm still fine though. I haven't lost any MDC like health points, but it won't take long if he does that much damage.
For cinematic effect, he flew off his bike because he has no actions left anyways.
Yeah.
You hear a loud scream, Nosy and Jacob, by the rocks.
It sounds more like you're not quite sure if it's a bug or it's just like.
Well, we hear the loud scream after what sounds like a very big shotgun goes off.
Yes, a mega shotgun.
Okay. And this freaks. Wait, is it my turn?
The action is now over. Next action begins.
Okay. Okie dokie.
So, Mitchell, it's your turn.
I'm gonna. The only one left is the one that was behind where Groy was, right?
Yep, and you do not have the ability to shoot at him right now, but
Yeah, I'm gonna run around and see if I can figure out what made that noise and where Groy is. I'm also trying to figure out where the hell Alexander is.
Yeah, he's in his mecca. He's like I said, he's off. Doing his thing. He could be around.
Oh yeah. But also, what about Kick-Ass?
What about Kick-Ass?
He's still in.
Yeah, he's still in.
Yeah.
So sorry. That means could you do some rolls for him since you have his character sheet?
Yep. I can.
We'll just say that he's been holding one. Okay.
Okay. So it's his turn now.
That's an Apocalypse World reference. Yes, it's his turn.
Yeah. He's going to look in the direction of the scream. With the damage done to his eyes, would he be able to see who's attacking Groy?
He'd be able to make the shot, but he would still be affected by the blindness.
And what about the guy that had drove him by on the hover cycle? Is he more than? Can he see him?
You can do the shot, like he's within firing range, as that gun has a very long shooting range to begin with.
4,000 feet.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's like 500 feet away. He's not too far off.
Yeah, I'm actually going to open fire on the hover cycle because I doubt he'd be able to actually hear Groy screaming. Maybe he'd hear the shotgun stuff, but over the railgun, I don't think he'd have heard it. And his attention is focused solely on kicking the ass of that guy that almost ran him over.
Yeah, ass kicking ass.
Yeah, kicking ass. So he's gonna do a regular roll for this, and see if I can hit. Uh, 16 plus. What's my strike bonus for Kick-Ass? Oh wait, he actually doesn't have a strike bonus. That's interesting. Okay, that minus 8 is 8. He rolled an 8.
Well, then he hits. potentially, and now the guy is still semi-blinded himself, so he's going to try and dodge it with his penalty.
Same penalty. So he has to
And
roll.
he
I
got a
hit.
10. He got a 10 altogether.
Yeah. He's at -8 to dodge as well.
Oh, is that -8 to dodge? I thought it was reduced blindness after the. But yeah, no, you're right. You're
Oh
right.
no, for
So yeah,
3 whole melee rounds.
that's right. So yes, you do hit. He got a 7. You got an 8. Kick ass. Begin the ass kicking.
10 points of mega damage.
That's still a lot. I love it.
Like, yeah, get over here, boy. Let me show you how it's done.
And then
You cannot escape this ass kicking. I'm going to need a bottle of Gatorade to refuel on it.
just unloading just bullets. Yeah, love it. So yeah, that vehicle.
Go get a jogging suit and headband with a bottle of Gatorade and a stopwatch. Because at some point, I'm going to have to stop and refuel on this ass kicking.
Yeah, that vehicle is getting lit up. Not a lot, not too much damage, but some parts are flying. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right, good times. So, Kaiser, what are you doing?
So who's still alive at the moment?
There's no one around you right now that's alive, because the bandits are hella dead over there. There is the really loud noise that happened at the rocks, and the sound of Groy screaming, because you've heard him scream before.
Was real good in the background.
Yeah.
I hear the noise. I feel slightly relieved that it was him screaming, but I remember that I'm on the job, so I have to defeat the bandits. So I turn my head to the direction of where I heard the scream, and I just go charge without knowing what's in front of me. So I could run into stuff if I'm not careful.
All right. Would you like to attempt to break through the rock?
Yes.
Screw going over or going around. I'm going through.
Well, he is a mega damage, creature. I think he can pull this off. So, what do we need to roll for that? Is it just basically?
He just rolls to hit.
Yeah, I have a feeling he just rolls the hit.
It's an
and
animate
natural
object.
20.
Like, unless he rolls a 1, he cannot miss.
Holy shit!
So do you do 5d6 or 6d6?
6.
D6. Okay, 6d6.
Now the big question is, do you attack twice? Wait, do you have paired weapons? Because fists count as paired weapons.
I don't think he has.
Okay.
At least I don't remember him using that.
You do
question
40 mega damage to the rocks.
Does the question since it's in that?
Man, Kaiser, the rocks.
I rock, but I'm Tish. But no, anyway.
Mega damage.
Since I rolled a nat 20, do the debris have to hit any of the other surrounding enemies?
It doesn't matter. It's SDC debris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well, at least
you do.
let me at least have a badass entrance, though.
I would like to describe this to you, so that way you know what was.
How much damage is that, though? Let's just see,
You
because
do
it's like
40 mega damage to the rocks.
holy shit. That's like my entire hit points. You could have killed me like in one hit.
You break through the rocks.
Kaiser,
Go ahead.
describe it, please.
Yeah, describe it.
The rocks, you see rocks, just like big rocks, and suddenly, poof, it turns into like sand. Then you see a big raging mammoth, sort of mastodon guy. Then I just quickly wrote a note. Here's Johnny.
I like you put up the note. Here's Johnny. Like, ooh! Wait, this is like this. Ooh! Here's Johnny.
All right, so this will probably be the last round, the last action of the Bandit doing some ass kicking. So let's hope for the best, Bandit. Come on, roll for good today. That's a 9 altogether, so...
Who does he attack?
Well, he's only attacking Groy, because Groy was there.
Yeah.
And he'll do 2d4 mega damage with it, because it's still a mega damage hammer.
Yep.
He does 4 damage to you.
Okay, I'm down to 9 on my armor.
Right. He's just banging away, banging
and I'm
on.
Like, and like parts of my armor just chip off.
Yeah, man, you are scared. Next
go.
action. Go ahead, Mitchell. You suddenly have an open shot. But there's this whole thing called Kaiser in the way.
This whole thing called Kaiser.
Can I do a bank shot between Kaiser's legs and hit the guy?
Well, to be fair,
it's a skill shot. So if your gun can bounce off.
Okay, now I'm imagining the scene from RoboCop. Remember when you had the rapist holding the woman and then saying, "Don't shoot! I'll shoot her! I shoot her!" And then RoboCop shoots between her legs and shoots his balls off. That's what I'm seeing happening.
If your gun can bounce off dirt, then of course you can do it.
No, don't shoot, because my character's well hung. Do not do it.
Yeah, sharpshooting for
Okay, so you got long.
For gunslingers, they have a ricochet shot. I can bounce my shots off surfaces, and since I'm using a CFT cartridge from Wilkes, it's technically a physical thing, so I can bounce it off dirt, or rather rock.
I can picture the shot happening, but it like bounces off my testicles and hits the guy, but it doesn't like destroy my testicle or anything. But it does hurt like hell, and I just fall over. I can picture that happening.
I can picture the roll actually happening. So go ahead, Mitchell, and shoot.
Oh God.
You know you could fail this, Kaiser, and you'll be a soprano.
Yeah. Kaiser, which one did you want me to do?
Just don't shoot between my legs, or at least not down the center, because I'm well hung.
All right, don't worry. I obey the man. I was not going to be shooting the genius, but this thing I'm going to be doing a called shot, aim shot to make sure I hit the damn thing.
Okay.
It gives high bonuses I possibly can.
Just remember, you've seen my character's junk before, so you know I'm not lying.
Yeah, that thing nearly touches the ground. It's got a degree of difficulty 9.3.
It's Kaiser. It's the second trunk, you know.
Yeah. Also, a ricochet shot. Even though I'm adding all these bonuses, it takes away half of them to do it.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Ah. Roll. Ooh. Okay, so cold shot, aim shot. I get 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I just noticed you did an obligatory RoboCop reference, Sean. I just noticed that.
Yes, yes.
They each get +6. So 8 for that first one and 18 for the second.
Man, that was a shitty roll for that 8. The good news for you is he can't dodge it because he didn't see you try and shoot at him.
It's a sneak attack.
Yes.
Everything between that mastodon's legs is dangerous, including bullets.
I kind of remember how to play the game.
You know what? When you said you were shooting between my legs, then you said 8 for the first one, 18 for the second one. That sort of got me scared.
One shot for one testicle.
So yes, go ahead and roll for damage, Mitchell.
It's like, oh God, I rolled 1 for each. I neutered Kaiser.
Yes, you totally would have.
Oh dear God. I would have been playing my juicer early.
Well, without testicles, I'm afraid Nosy won't be juicing ever again.
Oh God, damn it.
Anywho,
Let's do some simple addition.
Be right back. I need to get some water.
Okay, so we took 41 damage to the chest.
dead.
Holy shit. That's like, I have 40 hit points.
Yep.
And I still have one action left.
Well, he is dead. And based on the number of actions, the other two that were flying, with the vehicles, they're gone. Unless you want to pull like some like random snapshots or some shit like that. So go ahead.
Well, you said
describe
500 feet. They're currently like outside of my range. My pistols actually don't have a very long range.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and describe the murder shot, and you stopped the bandit ambush. So
Yeah.
great job.
So Kaiser just completely atomizes this boulder, and he just holds up this note going, "Here's Johnny," and what you guess is a creepy grin on a mastodon's face. Then all of a sudden, two lasers appear from between his legs and just hit this guy in the gut.
I mean, you think about it, he basically just did a cock gun or something. It's just, here's Johnny.
It would have been more hilarious if Kaiser had actually written on the note, "I'm firing my laser."
Okay.
My two beams."
And I just look at Kaiser's character and I said, "Do you have a laser penis or something? Are you like some Borg with a laser penis?"
I wrote a note
it's better.
saying. I wrote a note saying.
Torso damage. I hit him in the nuts.
What was that? What did I miss?
Well, literally, he just go, Mitchell, sir.
I killed the guy with the amount of mega damage I did. I fired between your legs, and then since technically the groin is a part of torso's main mega damage, I hit him in the nuts.
Oh.
And what all I see is suddenly like the stones being pulverized, and you put up the side, "Here's Johnny," and then between your legs come two blasters hitting the guy in the balls.
Here's Johnny has a double meaning, I see.
And basically now also your coat should be damaged, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Although maybe, I mean, Mitchell is such a good sharpshooter, he could probably avoid that too.
Yeah.
No, that's
Well,
too
no,
involved.
I ricocheted off the stone under him, so.
Yeah. It's legit, guys. Don't worry.
Legit.
All right. So we're going to call.
I kind of stand up and I'm like, yeah, bad opportunity, and
No.
I kick the guy in the head.
And my guy, since he's blind, he's like, he feels like two things go from between his legs. Like, well, he's like, he just has to look. What the hell was that?
I'm kind of.
Well, and I asked you if you have a bionic enhancement laser dick, basically.
I said, and I wrote down on a note, no, but I definitely have a dangerous weapon down there.
I start collecting all the vehicles and all the weapon, any kind of loot that I can find, pile it up on one of the vehicles.
I'm currently holding my balls in sympathy for the guy who I didn't intentionally neuter.
Okay, so what happens a little bit after the recovery? You maybe have like about 3 minutes of time where you get to recover, like gather yourself.
And reload bullets and whatnot.
Because right around that time, the location where the bandits were driving off, you see big explosions, and then followed by your commanding officer there, Alexander, basic, forward you to say you're going over here. The base is this way. I found it,
Okay.
and we'll go and put it there.
Okay. So
Next session, you're attacking that base, motherfuckers.
well, right now I'm collecting all the loot to sell.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that you had some time to do it.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm just saying when the next session, you guys are going to be running over there right away.
Okay. Any
Right, I
final?
was hoping.
Well, go ahead, swing on. Yeah.
So I
Any-
missed out on all the bandits dying.
You didn't miss out. You witnessed one of them die right in front of you.
Crap, because I wanted to kill him by hand. I wanted to kill him because I wanted to use my martial arts skill to give him a big karate chop, but with my penis.
Okay.
Any final words from everybody?
I can kill you with my dong.
It's true. It does
Great
66 mega damage.
It's
Our
hand clap.
glorious DM Alex Swingalovich.
This was a Rifts game. It would not be a Rifts game without checking the rulebook.
Yep.
Yes.
Or nut shots.
And on that note, Sean.
Bye bye.